Hey there, my name's AFK Bank. You've probably never heard of me because my upload schedule doesn't exist. But let's get into the video today. When I came up with this idea, I had to put it out before force. Alright, so coming into the front entrance, we're met by two peaks, one from the shooting floor looking back at the door, and the other one comes from the core. So you got a few drop boxes. You can decorate it how you like. I've just done it for the video. Got peak backs, those are lovely. Turret covers the whole shooting floor. Well, if you can call it a shooting floor, it's so small. This is a great base, it's really nice and compact. Let's go up to the roof. On the roof, you can do a little bit of farming, little bees. Turrets are pretty exposed, but they're not too bad. I went with a less of a roof typed roof and more of just an open plan, keeping it simple. Alright, dropping down to the core. I'm gonna call it a mini open core. It's not, but you know, there's enough boxes here to keep all the storage you need. So you can peek out the front door, and if we just wait for the stuff to disappear, come on Rust. You can see out the front door, it's lovely. Be able to close the door from there. There's a refinery, that's a bonus. Refineries and bases are a bonus. Let's drop into the core now. This is a very cramped core, and I'm standing on bare rugs, but underneath, you'll learn in the video, is your bag. And yes, you do spawn on top of them. So that's the upkeep. Pretty simple, a lot of boxes in here. Alright, let's get into the build. So starting off, I'm going to place a bear rug. This is the optimal way to do it, but you can use a ramp. Just practice in a build server and you'll be okay. Try and get your foundation to the same height as mine. A little higher, a little lower, doesn't really matter. A bit too low, you won't be able to place the bag in the next bit. So upgrade 3 foundations. And yes, Duke, I have a starter base. It might not be much of a starter base, but it is a starter base nonetheless. So place a door in here, keep it wood, because we're going to remove that middle foundation and that frame. Make sure your TC is placed as far to the right as possible. And the door can open either way, you can change it later. Upgrade that so it doesn't decay if you don't have time to expand later. Now we're left with this little piece of shit, because that's what it is. So delete the foundation inside, or if a bow kid's shot it out already, lucky you. So now you can place your bag where it should be going. Hopefully you've built in a flat ground area, otherwise you won't be able to do this. So upgrade, do it, place the foundation back, put a half wall, and put the shelf in now, it will help you later on with the door frame. Start from the lower side, it's easier. Make sure you connect to the lower side. If you want to know more about this bunker, I did a video before this that you can go and check out. I'll link it in the description below. And then check if that your bunker works. I didn't check it, but I know it works. Okay, from this point we're gonna expand. Now expanding is gonna be a bit tough. You don't have to remove the bunker, I don't know why I did. You're gonna see a lot of red things, but I'll show you in a bit. Right here. Just look down and it will connect to the bottom socket. Same goes for here. Place your half wall below and the frame. Look down and it will connect. Let's build a pancake for where your boxes will go. I'm not going to show you how to do deployables. You can do it however you like. But this is the way I do it. So this is how I did my deployables. I used a furnace for a jump up and did small doors. So getting up onto the top of the base, you're gonna build up like this. Don't upgrade the foundation, we'll need to remove it later. This is the only place I'm gonna show you how to place a deployable. So with a vending machine, push it as far right as you can and go as far back as you can. It'll help a lot. I messed up with the bag placement, so just yeah, practice in a build, so get used to how the bag works. But it is a fantastic base. I will be running at this force. So yeah, I couldn't place a barrel, but if you do it right, you can place a barrel. Check that you can open it, of course. I know I said you can't mess it up, but it's always good to check. So I opted for the double small boxes, which is still enough loot room in this TC room. So let's put the bear rugs down so that you have an easier way to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, sorry, not at that part yet. We're putting the garage door in. Okay, from the garage door, you want to make sure it's orientated so that the key lock's closest to you, so you can open it from there. Ah, here's the bear rug. Okay, from the bear rug, you place it like this, and then you get a nice jump up. Now you don't need 2, but 2 is the better choice. I mean, that comfort is awesome. Okay, now let's expand the honeycomb. Expanding on honeycomb is also a bit tricky. As you can see, there's a foundation. So place from the lower side. If it won't let you place the walls later, just place from the higher side. And upgrade these to sheet metal because you won't be able to access them later. Same goes for the core. Make sure it's upgraded to the highest level that you're willing to take it to. So that's HQM or metal, because you ain't gonna be able to upgrade it later. Same goes here. Upgrade those to sheet metal. I'll do it in a second. Because you won't be able to access them. Now I'll keep the top open, that's where the refinery goes. Over here you can place a foundation, but I choose to remove it because you don't need it. Again, sheet metal on those inner pieces. And then cap them off. From here, this is why you need to remove that foundation. You can't place 2 foundations in there. Make sure you put the shelf in, and I'd say make it metal. Upgrade, and do stone. Now we're fully honeycombed up. We're looking good, we're feeling good. Let's get the refinery in. Refinery's easy. Drop in, make sure it's in with the little piece sticking the other way, and then you just jump, click, and it should place easily. If you don't have a refinery yet, just leave one of the sides open so you can get in and do it. Over here, that's not how you place boxes. That's how you place boxes. You can do whatever. I did a repair bench in the video, but you can do whatever you want in there. So we're going to do the shooting floor and the jump up now, or front entrance. A window and a frame will do. You'll peek down with the low wall. You don't need this. I like it. And your Dropbox storage goes above. from here you're left with this. So now let's do the shooting floor. And hopefully you've put your triangle ladder hatch in there by now. So place it from the inside. Look down again if it goes red. And then 2 frames. 2 windows on top of that. And that'll complete one of your peaks. Now on the sides, these are standard in most bases today. They are great peaks. Nothing's wrong with them. I love them. They're fantastic, easy to expand off. The only thing I'd say is make your roofs metal here, because you don't want them to be corroded out. There's the ladder hatch that we lost earlier. So place a window here and a door frame here, a double door frame. Don't place your G door like this. Make sure it's placed the other way. That's for later when we put the next jump up in. As you see it broke, just rotate it to the next socket and it'll place fine. You shouldn't have any stability issues. If you do, you've built something wrong on the lower floor. So we're just completing the roof now, very basic. You know, this is designed for a wipe day, it's not designed... I mean, you could probably play a full wipe out of it, but I wouldn't. So do above the peak backs first. This will give you stability to do the next part. I don't know why I just broke that. Over here, place 2 low walls, sorry, 2 half walls and then 2 low walls above the half walls. Delete back and then 2 other low walls. A frame and 2 roofs. That's where you can put your solar panels or a windmill later. Your turrets will also go in those little corners as you saw in the tour. Same on the other side. And now you've got this nice deep roof. If you want a roof cam from it and be like Duke, you can. So here's the upgrading, I'll let you guys watch this. And while I'm upgrading, I want to just say thank you so much. I just hit 400 subs, which is amazing. Which makes me want to keep uploading. I do have a busy work schedule, but I'm gonna try my best to upload and keep a consistent schedule, unlike what my intro says. Thank you all again, and if you ever have free time and want to watch a stream, I'm sometimes live on Twitch. It just depends on how my week goes. Thank you all for watching and have a fantastic day. And have a great force wipe. I'd like to see how well you guys do. Love you all. Goodbye for now.